Hi, my name is Dr. Nalda Wainwright. I'm an Associate Professor for Health and Physical Literacy, and today I'm going to talk to you on Calling All Parents about why we've set up this channel and why we have Mini Movers app out there to help you with your child's development. So we train professionals who are teachers, coaches, early years practitioners to support children's physical development, because increasingly in the research we are seeing that changes in the way that we live in society has had a really harmful effect on children's motor development. That's their physical development, learning movement skills. What we've seen is that because children play out less, they play out with more the same age of children. If they are going out to play, they're not having anyone older, younger, teaching them new skills. They're having limited time to play. They're going to a limited range of activities. And we are seeing that children are having what we call delays in their motor skills. That is, they haven't developed the level of skills that we would expect for that age group. Worryingly, here in the UK, we've seen between 60 and 90% of children under the age of 6 with delays in these skills. So what you're seeing here is the majority of children not having moved enough to have developed these really critical skills. That's not just here in the UK, so that's a global problem. In the States, they're looking at over 70% of children with delays in their motor skills in lots and lots of studies right across the USA. So we know that these skills are not being developed in the way they used to, and it's due to the way that society has changed. We can't go out to play in the way that we used to. There's a lack of green space for young children. Parents are really busy and have to drive children over, give them lifts. They don't walk as much everywhere. Children can't go out and play in the way that they used to in an unsupervised way. Also, children are in much more formal, structured sport activities rather than more creative and open opportunities. There are way more gadgets and baby gadgets and buggies and pushchairs and equipment to make life easier, but all of that also then straps children in and reduces the movement opportunities that they're getting. So all of that combined, I guess, and we all know the issues around screen time and children wanting to be on screens and computers and staying in a lot more and being sedentary, all of that is really contributing to children not moving enough. And the worrying thing about this is that we know that these motor skills are really related to how well children perform academically, but also how well they have an opportunity for a healthy lifestyle. So if our children have poor motor skills, they're way more likely to have less better academic outcomes and be more likely to be on a downward health trajectory. So they're much more likely to be inactive, gain weight, and be at risk of some poor health outcomes. So in our work, we address this by training professionals in preschools and schools and coaches in clubs in how they can make sure that these children are learning these skills in an appropriate way for their age. But every time we run a training session, overwhelmingly all the parents on that training session and all the people that work with parents say, oh my goodness, why don't we know this? Why hasn't someone told us this? All parents should know this. So in order to help all of you out there that are parents, we have put together a website, minimovers.org. We have created an app, Mini Movers, and we are putting together this channel so you can come to this space and learn more about some of the issues, why these problems are happening, what you can do about it. And it's a proper easy fix, because at the age of these children, under the age of about 7 or 8, this is exactly the age when they are developmentally ready for these skills. But not only that, they are emotionally and psychologically open to try new things. They haven't already decided whether they're good and bad at stuff. They're not comparing themselves to other children, and they're really keen to learn new stuff. So right in this special window of opportunity is the time where you as parents can have a huge influence on their motor skill development and help them to really reach their full potential.